G'day everyone, Mitch Williams here from HFNL Media, bringing you all the news from round 6 in today's recap. First in footy, the game of the round was a corker with Terang Mortlake coming away with the win, leaving them as the only undefeated side in the comp after ending South Warrnambool's winning streak. Terang Mortlake were able to pip the top side by 14 points at home, which now elevates them to the top of the table. Will Kane, Hugh Porter and Xavier Vickers all contributed with 2 goals each. And Bailey Osborne was South Warrnambool's only multiple goal scorer on the day with 2. Across down to Camperdown now, and the Magpies were able to fend off the reigning premiers by 39 points at home. The Saints had a 10-point quarter-time lead, but Camperdown were able to crawl their way back into it and continue their lead until the final siren. Camperdown Sam Gordon slotted 4 majors on the day to help guide their side to victory, and Croyd's Tom Couch continued on form from last week with his goal kicking and managed 3 on the day. Just down the road from Camperdown, the Cobden Bombers defeated the Portland Tigers to get back on the winners list. Jesse Williamson and Christian Coronius kicked a 3-piece each to help the Bombers, while Portland's Toby Jennings also kicked 3. The game wasn't without controversy though, when the umpires made a call to walk off the ground before half-time after copping some abuse from the crowd. After speaking with the club presidents and the players themselves and explaining the situation, play was resumed in the second half. We certainly understand the umpire's perspective on this. Abuse of any kind is not tolerated, and our umpires are just as important, if not more so, than the players to the game, and they don't deserve to be abused. Over to Hamilton now, and they are still chasing their first win of the season after losing to Warrnambool by 8 goals, and Warrnambool's Luke Cody started on the day with a big bag of 6 snags. Harry Ryan also chipped in with 4. And Hamilton's Darcy Russell kicked 4 for the Kangaroos on the day to continue his goal-kicking form. And to the final game now, back to Bushfield Oval, the Eagles continue their winning form after running over the Seagulls in the 4th quarter to win by 26 points. The Seagulls were only down by 7 at 3-quarter time, but managed only 1 point in the 4th quarter. North Warrnambool's Tom Batten and Felix Jones kicked 3 each to help the side win, while Port Fairy's Jason Rowan kicked 4 as he edges closer to the all-time record. Into the netball now, the North Warrnambool Eagles beat Port Fairy convincingly by 46 goals at home in Bushfield, and Hamilton were able to beat Warrnambool narrowly by 5 goals to continue their good season. Camperdown, unfortunately, are still looking for their first win this year after a loss to Croyd at home by 35 goals. And Portland will also be looking for their first win still after they had a loss to Cobden at Cobden on the weekend by 49 goals. And finally, South Warrnambool will continue their unbeaten top of the table ladder form after a 21-goal win over Terang Mortlake. And that's all from me today. We are well and truly into the season now, and I'm looking forward to reviewing round 7 on Friday.